Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the demo class for Data Analytics Master Course with IM Skills. I am myself Jatin. I am a tutor and trainer for Data Analytics course, and I am joined by my admin team, Bhaskar and Vikas. During this session, we'll be discussing various aspects of IM Skills and the Data Analytics Master Course that we offer. And post that, we'll hold a Q&A session where you can ask your queries, your questions regarding anything about the course, about the fees or the timings, and we will help you and guide you with that. So quickly starting, before discussing about the course, I'll first like to discuss about the about IM Skills, what we are. IM Skills, we are a leading online education institution, and we are headquartered in New Delhi, and we have a presence in 23 cities across Asia, including countries like Dubai and Singapore. And I would like to just go through the benefits of, when you do a course with IM Skills, what are the key USPs, 4 key USPs that you should keep in mind when you're joining with IM Skills. The number one is that we offer an interactive live training. So understand that when you're going through this course, it is not recorded videos or recorded sessions that you're going to view. It will be a live two-way communication session. And this would give you an impression that you're sitting in a classroom. So what we are doing is we are mimicking a classroom setting in an online setting. It is a two-way it is a channel where we'll have two-way communication, live Zoom. We'll be teaching on live Zoom, and you can ask questions during the class. So it will give you a feel like you're sitting in a classroom. You're discussing with your peers, you're discussing with the tutor, and understanding simultaneously. The second USP that I would like to point out is the end-to-end placement support that we offer. So here at IM Skills, what we do is after you complete your course, we will help you with placements. And not just that, the another endpoint to this is that when you have got, after you complete the course, you get a job, you're working in the job, and 2 or 3 years down the line, you want to change the job. Now, we at IM Skills have developed an exclusive alumni portal. And on that alumni portal, there's an exclusive job portal where the alumni can put up job openings in their respective companies. They can give referrals for other students. And through this alumni job portal that we offer, even 3 years or 4 years or 5 years down the line, you will get placement assistance and job assistance. So what we are offering you a career opportunity for lifetime. Third, there will be lifetime access to whatever learning material, whatever course material, whatever recorded sessions you have for each topic defined in the course curriculum, and you can access them for the entirety of your lifetime. It is not that it will be available for a brief period of time or till the course is completed or certain period of time after the completion of course, but you can access them anytime you want once you have done a course from IM Skills. Third and fourth and most important point, which I say, is the faculty that we have is it believes in not teaching but mentoring. So we foster a mentor-mentee relationship with our students. We will not just teach you about the different topics. We will help you understand how they work. We will also guide you that how you go ahead in your jobs, and we are available to even help you in with your respective professional projects. So there are some students who have some projects with their jobs pertaining to data analytics, and we help them as well. So it's not a teacher-student relationship, but I would say we focus on fostering a mentor-mentee relationship with our students. Now, talking about the data analytics master course, it's a course which is spanned over 6 months, and it provides hands-on exposure to tools like Python, Tableau, Excel, R, Alteryx, and Power BI. And we not only provide you the IM Masters Skills certification after you pass the course, but we'll also help you in certification, getting data analytics certification from Google and Microsoft, which I'll discuss further. Um, so talking about the course, our course curriculum is designed meticulously. It is designed in a way that we try to prepare you for the entirety of a data analytics project solution. And we are covering that by 6 different tools that are available in the market, in the job market. Now, a data analytics project comprises of uh, 4 stages. So one stage is the first stage is the getting data, is preparing data, and that stage is mostly for that stage the tools used uh, across industry is advanced Excel and VBA. So we are covering that first stage by teaching you advanced Excel and VBA. And Excel is the most common used tool across industries, across domains for preparing data, for entering data, for storing data. Second stage is creating relational databases and creating data warehouse and querying data from data warehouse. So for that, a standard tool across industry, again, I would say, is known as SQL. And SQL is widely used for relational databases and querying data from those databases. And for that second page, we'll be teaching you SQL from basics to advanced that will help you get data from create relational database, manage the relational database, and get required data from relational database. So that covers your second stage of data analytics project. The third stage of data analytics project is the analysis. It's the exploratory analysis, descriptive analysis of the data that you have collected. Now that analysis part, for that we are teaching you not one but just 2 languages. So one is R, which is a highly statistical, analytical focused language, and then another is Python, which focus on exploratory analysis, machine learning algorithms, AI algorithms. So we are empowering you with not just one but 2 tools in this modeling stage, the analytical stage, which we call, and this opens you up to more opportunities because some companies would be using R, some companies would be using Python, and you can apply to both of them, and because you'll be having knowledge for both the tools. And the last stage in a data analytics project is the presentation, the reporting part, the creating a report of different charts and visualizations and whatever analysis that you have reached. And for that, we have wide array of BI tools that we call, or dashboard creating tools. And different companies have different tools. And that is why in this course, we'll be teaching you 3 types of dashboard creating tools, where one is Power BI, the other is Tableau, and the third one is Alteryx. And why we are teaching you 3 is because dashboard creating and report creation is a very customized operation, and some companies will be using Power BI and some companies will be using Tableau, and some companies will be working on Alteryx. And by teaching you these 3 tools, we are enabling you to apply to any of these companies. And that is by this design, we have enabled that you are open to a wide range of job opportunities and not able to sit for an opportunity because you do not know that particular tool. So you can apply to companies with Power BI, you can apply to companies with Tableau, or you can apply to companies with Alteryx. That widens your job search criteria. This was about the course curriculum. Now I want to discuss some benefits, some USPs that you will get from this particular course that we have designed for you. And number one is the master certification. So you are not just getting one, but you have chance to get 4 different certificates. One which you'll be definitely getting for the completion of course would be the IM Skills Masters certification that is accepted globally. Then you will be getting there's an internship project for 2 months after the completion of course, and this internship project is with global companies like PwC, uh, Accenture, Quantium, and TCS. And you'll be getting these project completion certificates from these companies as well, the internship project certificates, which you can mention in your resume. So that is a second certificate. And then we'll help you prepare and um appear for Google and Microsoft Certified Data Analytics exam. And once you clear that, you will get Google Certified Data Analytics and Microsoft Certified Data Analytics, which is which will definitely provide you an edge once you go out as a data analyst and start searching for job. If you are a Google Certified Data Analyst or you are a Microsoft Certified Data Analyst, it will definitely give you an edge over the other applicants. Second, um, the teaching that we are providing, the training that we are providing is 100% tools driven. So we'll not be teaching you theoretical knowledge or just showing you a theoretical data. We will be practically during the class, we'll be using those tools. We'll be coding live on those tools for different examples, for different scenarios, and you will simultaneously do that with us. Third, we focus on practical learning. All the tutors, all the trainers that are available for this course have immense amount of industrial experience, and the examples, the case studies that we tend to discuss during the teaching are based entirely based on practical problems, the scenarios that you will see in your jobs. It's based on that and not on hypothetical or theoretical problems. So the problems, the practical problems, the case studies that we discuss in class are based on what you will face in jobs. So that would make you job ready by the end of the course, because when you go for a job, you would have studied that scenario or would have simulated that scenario in your respective course, and you will be able to immediately grasp on it. And the fourth USP of this particular course is that we offer you a 24/7 support. We give you the round the clock support from IM Skills team, be it the tutors, be it the admin team, be it the counseling team. If you have any queries regarding to the course, if you have any doubt clarification, any queries regarding the assignments, any query regarding your fees or any other administrative query, you can always write to us. You can email to us, you can text us, you can call us, and we'll be there to answer your queries. This is just a brief statistics that we want to share for IM Skills. So IM Skills across different courses, not just data analytics course, but across different courses. We have other courses as well. So across those courses, we boast of around 45,000 plus strong alumni. That means more than 45,000 students have been part of IM Skills and have done different courses from IM Skills. And across all these courses, our placement ratio is 81% per 100 students. That means out of 100 students, 81 students end up getting placed. And this statistics is across courses. And the highest annual CTC salary that we have seen across placements is INR 36 lakhs rupees. That is annual CTC. This is the highest that we have seen across placements after course completion. This is just to give you an idea of the companies that our alumni is. They have got placements through IM Skills. And as you can see, we have students across companies in MNCs like Accenture, Reliance, TCS, the HT Group, the TUI Group, Microsoft, Byju's, Skylark. So this is just to give you an idea that our alumni and the students that were passed have been placed into global companies, and they are attached to us through alumni portal. So they help us in down the line when you are searching for a job after 3 or 5 years. They help us in referrals or openings in their respective companies. So that is an end-to-end a lifetime career job opportunity. Right. That was the brief about um, what IM Skills offers and what the data analytics course is all about. We will now take your questions. I would request if you can just raise your hand and ask the question. That way, everyone would get chance, and we can easily answer your query that way. And you can also, if you have a question, you can write it in chat as well, and our admin team will assist you with that. Asker and Vikas will help you with that. So if you have any questions, any queries, you can raise your hand and please ask. Yes, Monica. Yes,
Hi.
Monica, you have a question.
Yeah,
Hi,
hi.
yeah.
So, how would you differentiate a business analytics and data analytics? Because I was actually looking for both. So, yeah.
So business analytics is the only difference that I would say is business analytics also covers, uh, I would say, the methodology, the procedural part of how you approach a data analytics project. You know the tools, you know how to handle the data. Then how do you actually approach that project? The methodology behind that, the analogies and the methodologies that we use, that falls under the business part of the project. And that is why you club the data analytics and the methodologies together and you formulate a business analytics course. That's the only difference. And though we have termed this as data analytics, but during our when we solve case projects using Python or Power BI or R, we as tutors explain the methodology and we try to cover the business aspect as well during our teachings. And so I would say that if we talk about this particular course, you can call it a data analytics course or you can call it a business analytics course, but it covers both of the aspects of business aspect and as well as the analytical aspect.
Yeah, got it. Thank you.
Any other question? Yes, Monica, you have a question again? Guys, please feel free to ask questions and queries. If you have any questions regarding the timings of the class or the fees or anything, please feel free to ask the question, and we are here to help you and assist you understand. So Akansha has a question that recorded classes or live classes will be there. Akansha, all the classes would be live on Zoom call. And once the classes are done, when the classes are finished, a recorded session is also available on your learning LMS system, which will be an online learning management system. You can log in and again go back and see the sessions recordings for that particular class. So there will be a live class and then there will be a recording available, and that recording is accessible to you for your lifetime. So you can anytime down the course when you're confused or something, want to go back to that particular class, you can always go back and check out that recording. So Sweetie has a question regarding class timings. So we'll have two batches. One is a weekend batch and one is a weekday batch. The weekend batch timing is morning 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. That is Indian Standard Time, IST. And the weekday batch is on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Vikas, can you assist with the timing for weekday batch, please?
Sure. So the weekday batches, they are scheduled on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, and the timings are 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. So regardless of the batch that you're joining, whether you join a weekday class or whether you join the weekend classes, the overall learning hours that you will have in a week will be 6 hours.
Any other questions, guys? Who has some queries regarding if even if you have any doubts about the course or what is your background or domain and whether you should do this course or any doubts you have pertaining, you can frankly ask and we are happy to help you. We are here to make you understand that why you can do this course and how this course will benefit you. Yes, Asma. Yes, Asma, you have a question? Yes.
Yes, I have a question. Uh, I've seen the working tools, I mean those system tools you're going to use, analytical tools like R, Tableau. How about for organization which have none of those, have maybe ACL? How are we going to benefit from that? Because I've seen only 4 analytical tools you're going to use as a learning. So how are we going to incorporate the, for instance, ACL with these other tools?
So I think, I mean, I've been in data analytics field and any organization that has a data analytics team and wants to hire a data analytics person, um, the most, I mean, these 6 tools we're teaching you, and I would say the important tools are SQL, R, Python, and
Yeah.
Power BI, Alteryx, and Tableau. So out of these 6, I'm
Yeah.
100% sure that at least 2 of these tools will definitely be there required as part of your skill set. And SQL is the most common tool for querying, and that is one of the requirements for 99% of data analytics job, SQL. And
Okay.
then Python and R are also, Python is also, I would say, if you go on LinkedIn and look at the job descriptions for data analytics uh, student or data analytics requirement, and I would say 80% of them would also talk about Python or Power BI or Tableau or one of those tools. So I don't feel that there will be a gap, and most of the opportunities out there would uh, fall under the skill set that you have learned.
Okay, thank you.
Any other questions?
Rohini has a question. So Rohini, you can just unmute yourself and you can ask whatever you need to ask to the trainer.
Yes, sir. Basically, I'm from the accounting and the finance background, and how this course is going to help me out.
See, so the important factor that you have to understand when you're working as a data, when you learn the data analytics and you work as a data analytics data analyst, is that you rise above the domain. So I mean, right now, like for example, you're working in finance background, so you would when you go out for job search, you'll be definitely looking for companies who are related to finance, like be it banking or fintech or any other type of companies, basically who are into financial sector. But as a data analytics, your job is to analyze the data. Now that data can be anything. That data can be financial data. That data can be sales data. That data can be marketing data. It can be website data. So when you start working as a data analyst, you rise above the domain's specific nature of the job, and you can easily work in a manufacturing domain or in an automotive domain or in an e-commerce domain or in a retail industry. The finance background would definitely help you with that. I mean, it would give you an edge when you'll be joining as a data analyst for financial companies, but that will not stop you from that will not stop you from applying to other companies who have these openings as a data analyst. So this is the advantage of actually being a data analyst, is that you are not limited to one domain or one industry. You can apply across industries. Yes, Akansha, you have a question?
Yes. Actually, you have said the various tools are there, like Excel, VBA, SQL, Python, Power BI. If
Yes.
someone doesn't have any idea about, like, I'm talking about myself only, I don't have any idea about Python, Power BI.
Okay.
Practical class, you said practical classes will be there.
Yes.
Like we will be, matlab, we have to use our own laptop and then we have to install that software, or that guidance or everything will be provided to us, or
Okay. So I think this question many of you would have. So first of all, the course curriculum is designed in a way that it goes from basic. The I mean, if you talk about basics, I'm talking about the very basic, and then it will go up to the advanced level that you are required to when you are working as a data analyst. So we'll start from the very basic, assuming that you know nothing about any of these tools. That is the first thing. That is how the course curriculum is designed. That we assume that you know nothing about any of these tools. Number one. Number two, as I told you, data analyst is something which is not domain specific. So you can be from any in graduation or any different field of study or from any industry. You can easily do this course. The curriculum is designed in a way. And third, yes, all of the tutors taking that particular topic, like be it Excel or Power BI or Python, the first session is always regarding the installation of tools, troubleshooting of if someone is facing any errors during installation, and we ensure before start of the course that everyone has these tools up and running in their systems, and if they have faced some problem, we troubleshoot that then and there. Also, apart from that, uh, an installation video or installation links are provided on LMS as well. You can click on those installation links, download that, and follow the videos and install those particular tools. And still, if you face some problems, the tutor help you, they troubleshoot you in installation in your particular system. So don't worry about installations of these tools. That is the first step. And then the curriculum is designed in a way that we assume that you know nothing about those tools, and we teach you from basic to an advanced level. And even if you're from a non-technical background or a non-coding background or an arts background or a commerce background, does not matter. Data analyst only requires one skill, which is analytical skill, which I think 99% of the people have. They just have to understand the data and give what this particular data tells us. And for that, these tools assist you in analysis, and we will help you learn these tools from the very basic. So don't worry about these points.
okay.
Thank you, Akansha,
One
for
more
that
thing.
question.
One more
Yes,
thing.
Akansha. Yes.
You said internship opportunities with four of the companies, any one of the companies, na, any four,
Yes.
any one
Yes.
of the four. Okay.
Yes.
Like we would choose, or any interview would be there, like they would choose any criteria for that, or we can select the company of our own choice or basis
No, no. So it
job
would be assigned to
description.
you. It would be assigned to you.
So it will be assigned to you.
I'm that is why I'm mentioning. So your job description will not matter once you start working as data analytics. You can apply to different fields, you can work in different fields, and that is the purpose of being a data analyst, that you can analyze the data, and data can be any data. That is the main I would say it's the baseline of our course curriculum that we have designed, that you can analyze any type of data, any form of data, so that you are open to opportunities across domains, across industries.
Thank you.
Yeah. Yes, Akansha, you have a question?
No, thank you.
Okay, okay. Anyone else who has any question?
So Sweetie has asked a question in the chat that is data analytics useful for management consulting? So can you please answer that?
Yes, you can, and I will not term it as management consulting, but sweetie, yeah, data analytics. After you do this course, you can definitely act as a consultant for companies who already have data analytics team. Then you can act as a consultant for their respective teams. So you can, if you want to work just as a consultant, that is also possible. Uh, but it will limit your opportunities because it will limit you only the companies who have data analytics team, and you can consult. Any other questions, guys? Because Vikas, can you update about the fees and when does the next batch start?
Sure. Our upcoming batches for weekend and weekday both. Let me tell everybody about the dates for that. So the weekend classes they are going to start from 16th of June. That is from this Sunday, and the timings for this batch it is going to be 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. as per Indian Standard Time. And for the weekday batch, the classes are going to start from 27th of June, and the classes will be scheduled on every Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. That is going to be 3 days a week, and the timings will be 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. as per Indian Standard Time. And the fees for the program it is 49,900 plus 18% GST, which makes the total up to 58,882 rupees. And if anybody who wishes to enroll with in the program, they can definitely take help of their assigned counselors, or they can directly visit the website and they can enroll for the course. You can register yourself for the course directly from the website as well.
Any other queries or questions related to the course structure, the course fee, uh, the classes, project internship, any other question?
Hi. So, along with the sessions, we'll be having a personalized mentor, right? Anytime for the help.
Yes, so your tutors would, it is not a personalized mentor. Your tutor acts as a mentor. So if you write emails to your tutor regarding your personal doubts or something you're facing during the assignment, or even if you are already working as a data analytics and there's a project and you want help with that, you can always write email to your tutor and they will guide you on that.
Okay, so it's
But
just
for
but we don't have a one-on-one calls with the mentors, right? I mean, if needed.
No, Monica, there will be a person that will be assigned for you to help you with any kind of doubts or any kind of queries that you have related to the assignments and the projects that you will be practicing on your own. So, since other faculties are working professionals, so they might not be available every time. But one of our faculties, Mrs. Vantana, she is working here with us as a full-time trainer, and she is going to mentor you throughout the program. So you will be shared her contact number, and then you can take her guidance anytime you need.
All right, yeah. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Any other questions?
Guys, if you have any questions, you can also ask in the chat box. Also, if you can let us know that which batch you're preferring to join, whether the weekend batch or the weekday batch. You can simply write it in the chat box, and your counselors will definitely guide you regarding how to register yourself for the upcoming batches. So you can definitely write it in the chat box whether you would like to enroll in the weekend batch or the weekday batch. Ahmed Hassan for the weekend batch. All right. Sure. Your counselor, I believe, is Mr. Rohit, so he will definitely help you with the registration process.
Any other queries? Anyone? Please feel free to ask. Again, I'm iterating this. Don't worry of your background, be it technical or non-technical background. Once you pass out this course, you will be at exactly the same level, and you'll be eligible to apply to jobs across industries. That is what we try to ensure, and that is how we have created this course curriculum. Any further questions and queries? Because can you, for everyone else, can you just for once, just final time, tell about the batches, the when the batches start and the fees, so that people just remember, go back with that date in mind.
Sure. So I think that this has been told before as well, that the batches are going to start very soon. The weekend batch is starting from this Sunday, that is 16th June, and the timings will be 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. And for the weekday batch, the classes are going to start from 27 June. The timings will be 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. on every Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. And these timings are all as per the Indian Standard Time. So if anybody who is currently living outside of India, uh, they uh, they have to convert the timings as per their time zone, so that accordingly you can join the classes, and you do not miss any of the classes. And even if you do, we provide the recording of every live class, since it gets recorded simultaneously. So on the same day, it will get uploaded as well, and you can watch the recorded video as a backup, and then you can catch up with the rest of your class. And we shuffle the
Because
batches. Yeah, Om Prakash is asking, can we shuffle the batches? Yes, Om Prakash, the batches can be shuffled up, provided if the same topic is going on in both the batches. So, like if the weekend batch is studying Python and the weekday batch is also studying Python, then you can shuffle between the batches as per your convenience.
Or will we be having a learning dashboard, each of us?
Yes, Monica, you will have a learning management dashboard on which your recorded videos, your course material, your class material, whatever PPT that is going to be shared in the class, whatever worksheets that are going to be used in the class, they will all be uploaded in your learning management system, so that you can have a reference for everything while you're watching the videos on your own, or while you're practicing on your own. So you can take the help of that. And in case you require any kind of help how to navigate into the LMS, then you can reach out to your concerned counselor, and they will help you with that.
Okay.
And this resources and recordings are available to you for your lifetime. It's a lifetime access. So
Uh,
even if down 2 years or 3 years down the line you are into a project and you need to brush up on certain topic, you can go back and access those recordings and learning material.
I believe Nihal has a question. Nihal,
Yes,
you can
Neha.
unmute yourself.
Yeah. So is there like a minimum learning hour requirement on the live sessions?
No, I mean, I mean, are you talking about that you for like what purpose?
Like to when it comes towards the internship, towards the end of the course. So we have live and recorded sections here, right? So is there like a minimum hour requirement that we have to attend these many hours of live sessions?
No, I don't think that was that kind of criteria for project internship. The project internship is entirely different. You obviously have to complete the assignments assigned for each course. We've kept this designed this course keeping in mind that we'll be dealing with working professionals, and there are times then when you have your work commitments or personal commitments and you're not able to attend those hours. So you can always watch those session recordings, but you definitely have to complete assignments for each course. Um, uh, when you're doing that, once the course is complete for you, then you are eligible for a project internship. It is not linked to the hours attended. It is flexible in that way.
Right. Okay. So it's just assignments, right?
Yes.
Thank you.
Anyone who has a different question or has some queries, doubts?
Any question, guys, feel free to ask us. This is going to help you decide better. So, like, if you have something in your mind that you feel like you need to ask, then please go ahead and unmute yourself, or else simply write your query in the chat box, and we will cater to that.
Okay, so again, we are asking again and again that if you have any questions, please feel free, think about it. We are here to help you. Think about the course. You want to understand like some topic again. You want to um, talk about, even if that question is asked earlier, don't hesitate to ask it again. We'll clear the doubt you have in your mind. Om has a question. Will you be doing something on cloud also, like big data analytics? No, cloud operations and especially big data analytics um, is a very specific field, and that is a very specific requirement when it comes to even job opportunities. But we definitely cover handling big data using Python and R, how you handle big data using these tools. But if you specifically talk about big data analytics, and particularly on, uh, say, cloud DevOps like Azure or AWS or something like that, or for that matter of fact, GCP, that's not part of the course. But as I told you, we help you prepare for Microsoft and Google certifications, and uh, once you prepare for those certifications and pass those certifications, you will be automatically adept in doing big data analytics using Microsoft Azure or GCP, Google Cloud Platform. So that covers that big data analytics aspect. So as I mentioned, we help you prepare and sit for the exam for Microsoft and both Google certifications. And once you clear that, you will automatically have an understanding of big data operations on GCP and Azure. Any other question? Again, please feel free to ask. Don't hesitate, even if it has been asked a number of times. Until and unless your mind is clear of any doubts, you will not be able to make this decision with some confidence. If you have any questions regarding any part of this course, be it fee structure or classes or timings or anything else you want to understand, please feel free to ask.
Maybe if we can get a mock session on any of the concept would be helpful, I guess.
Mock session as in you want to be part of class.
Yeah.
Sorry, currently that is not available. But
Or any of the recorded session.
if you really want to
Monica,
understand,
I will help you with that, Monica. So since you are connected with me, so I'll help you with the recorded video of one of our live classes.
Sure, because thank you.
Okay.
so Ankit has a question that could you explain the internship process again? Vikas, can you help Ankit with that?
Sure. So Ankit, what we provide, it is going to be a project-based internship, and this particular internship will be for 2 months. And during this internship, you will be working on real-time data sets of some of the major companies, namely Accenture, PwC, TCS, and Quantium. And this internship is going to be a virtual internship with flexible timing. So if you are currently a working professional and you cannot devote that much time into doing a full-time internship, that is why we have made the internship with flexible timing so that it will not compromise with your prior work commitments. So as per your convenience, you can work on the assigned projects that will be given to you, and you will need to submit them before the deadline. And once the internship is finished, you will be uh, you will be allotted with the internship completion certificates from each of the company's projects that you have worked on. Okay. So this will also help you to develop a good portfolio for yourself, since you can add all of these internship projects and the internship certification into your resume. So that will add a lot of weightage into your CV, and that you can use to attract the recruiters. So I hope that answers your question. So if you have anything in particular that you still need to ask, you can let us know. Om has a question, sir. Spark and Hadoop, they are a part of data engineering. I don't think that Spark and Hadoop are being
Yes.
covered in the program.
OOM, Spark, and Hadoop is a very specific data engineering topics. They are hardcore big data languages. And this is a data analytics course. It is different from data science or data engineering. So yeah, those will not be a part of this course. Any other question?
So I think that there are no further questions from anybody.
Okay.
So I think we should just thank the audience today, and let's just end the session now.
Yeah. So thank you, everyone. And if you have, thank you for your patience hearing. And if you can, okay, Naveen has a question. Can you tell about the joining process? Because can you enlighten Naveen about the joining process?
Okay, Naveen, the joining process is simple, is that you need to register yourself for the course by making the payment of the course fee, which is 49,900 plus taxes. So the total is 58,882 rupees. So if you're already in touch with somebody from the admissions department, they will be helping you with the registration process, and you can use your debit card, credit card, UPI, or bank transfer to make the payment. Or else, we also have installment options available through Bajaj Finance. So once you have completed making the payment, then you are officially a part of the Data Analytics Master Program, and you are just required to choose your preferred batch, and the counselor will help you with the confirmation mail and the and the class schedule. Okay. So that's basically the registration process for this course.
Okay. So again, thank you everyone for your patience and thank you for listening to us. And even once you go back, if you still have some doubts or some queries, you can always contact your counseling team and they will happily assist you with the same.
Yes, guys, once again, I would like to mention that the batches are going to start very soon. The weekend batch is right around the corner. From this Sunday, we are beginning with the weekend classes, 16th of June. And anybody who wishes to enroll for the weekday batch, they have time. The classes are starting from 27th of June. So I'm just sharing the link for the registration. If anybody who wants to register right after this demo session, they can simply go on the link that I've shared in the chat box, and you can register yourself for the course by making the payment. Or else, if you need any kind of guidance or any kind of help, then you can connect with your concerned counselors. Okay. So I hope everybody had a great learning experience today, and thank you for being a great audience. And I hope you enjoyed today's session. Have a good day, everybody.
Thank you.